Hello everybody and welcome to a new series, Orcs Must Die 2. I probably mentioned earlier on that I was going to record the sequel. I definitely mentioned that I got the sequel as part of the sale. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one as well, and let's get it moving.
Was this how it would end? Trapped, surrounded, my power lost. I deserved so much more. They were coming for me. Once I was their queen, now they would be my doom. Then, out of nowhere, new rift? It was different, fragile. I felt a trickle of power returning, barely there. Not enough to mind control even a single orc. Still, the rift offered an escape. As soon as I stepped through, I saw him, standing right in front of me with that ridiculous grin plastered across his face. I only had one thing to say. Run! Was it you?
Was what me?
The rift! Can't you feel the magic returning? Did you open it?
Nah, I'm more of a closer. Hey, aren't you that crazy lady that tried to kill me?
There's no time! The orcs are right behind me!
Orcs? Nice! Now you're talking my talkie language thing.
Talking language thing. Okay, so for the first few levels this works a little bit differently. As you remember, they came out of the doors and into the rifts. This time they go from the rifts to the doors, which is a bit strange. The spellbook works a little bit differently. I didn't explain that to start with. I'll see if I can explain it in more detail at the end actually. And you'll see that Orc Warriors are now split up into little subgroups, light and medium. So it doesn't really make much of a difference, just as you can see those ones are weaker than those ones. It's not really a big deal. We lose the crossbow for a blunderbuss for now. And we start this level with just plain old
Some
arrow
new
traps.
decorations.
Arrow traps and tar traps. And could probably get away with just completely spamming arrow traps or something. It's good for now. Okay, let's press G. And
Whenever you guys are ready.
Now the blunderbuss works a little bit differently to the crossbow. It deals sort of a spread damage dealy boppy. You can't get headshots with it. And the secondary fires off a grenade, which deals a knockback thing, as you can see, just flew off the edge there. So that's useful.
Nice.
Easy first waves, it's the first level, so don't expect anything.
I like
massive.
this one. Party's starting, and you're all invited.
There's not really much to say about this first level. I mean, you have just the blunderbuss and a couple of traps available to you if you don't have any DLC.
I got you, right in the place.
But it's pretty much like the first one, really. It's just a little tutorial. It also shows you minecarts, which I haven't really covered yet. Got that minecart that goes around, and if it hits an orc, the orc, I almost caught it there.
Let's do it again.
If it hits an orc, it will send the orc flying, and
A treat for you.
more often than not, it will send them to their deaths.
Keep
so
it coming.
that's always good. If it hits a big enemy like an ogre or something, it will. I think it disintegrates but it deals sort of massive damage to them. I think it means it has to respawn from scratch though, instead of just completing the circuit. So I think that's the downside. Plus, of course, it can sort of plough through a trail of orcs, but if it disintegrates, then it can't do that. Kind of obvious, I know. Okay.
That's right.
Press Jigs straight away because there's
Wipe your
just
feet.
nothing special going on here. These are literally just the basic lackeys, they're not even sort of the stronger lackeys. So.
Combo!
How am I getting
Now, how many was
combos?
that? Nah, who cares?
That's just weird. Okay, well, as I said, there's really not much to say about the first level. I'm not even sure why it's called The Edge. I never understood that name. We got awarded the spike traps, we got bonus skulls. They're a thing in this level. Game. Basically, you get a bonus skull for certain. I'm trying to think of what the word is now. Requirements? Something like that. If you meet certain requirements, there we go, that makes sense. You get a bonus skull. So 100 crit gold, you get skull, victory, you get skull, perfect victory, which is like not anything through the rift. You get skull, and untouchable. I think that means you don't get hit at all during a round. That's another skull. Now you might think that's a bit excessive. The reason that you have all those skulls, if we go into the spell book, as you can see, the spell book's completely different. Didn't mean to press that. So if we go into the trap section, you'll see that a lot of the traps can be unlocked for skulls. You've got the boom barrel, which costs 3 skulls, and coin forge, pounder, push traps, steam traps. There's a lot of stuff that we can't unlock. There's a lot of stuff as well that comes in the campaign. You got weapons as well in there. That's your current loadout. You've got the weapons in here, the blunderbuss, there's the old trusty crossbow, the wind belt. It's very useful. Now if we click on spike traps, you'll see that there's a sub menu. Then we've got upgrade levels and we've got uniques. For now, let's have a look at the tar trap. For now, I would like. What would I like? Floor traps. There we go. So quicker reset time on spike traps. So we're at level 2 or 3 of those. You see the border sort of changes as you do this. And the unique one. There we go. So you can see that doesn't have a border around it, and this one has a silver border. I think it starts off at bronze when you do level 1, probably. The other big difference is that you can refund your skulls. So this whole thing is just completely customizable. There's a lot of different stuff as well. And there's also little vanity things. So it's always good. Okay, that's enough dawdling, I think. I'll be doing the DLC of the first Orcs Must Die at some point, probably soon, in between episodes of this, and I'll also be sneaking in something else in the meantime as well, so look forward to that. Until next time, whichever that'll be, take care and I'll see you then.